Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly tech update, the show that explores the newest, coolest, and craziest side of tech available on the interwebs. I'm your geek champion, Ray McNeil. Coming up on the program today, it's a bunch of stories I've had to cut from previous episodes due to time. We'll talk a high-tech breast pump that was showed off at CES this year, an e-bike that is priced out of range for almost everyone, and happening in this week's What The... I'll show you how to get banned from a cruise ship. That and a whole lot more coming up on today's edition of your weekly tech update next. The Mobvoi TicWatch range is where you go if you want high-quality Android Wear smartwatches at reasonable prices. And they were at the latest CES. Mobvoi took to the limelight to announce that they have two new TicWatches that are going to be gracing your wrists in 2019, and now they're actually available for purchase off of their website. Say hello to the TicWatch E2 and the TicWatch S2, aimed at those with an active lifestyle. Both the TicWatch E2 and the TicWatch S2 come with a range of features perfect for those of an athletic nature. Both have a heart rate sensor beneath the phone's body, and both of them come with a waterproof rating of 5 ATM, making them perfect for normal swimming or even surfing. Adding to this is TicWatch's preloaded swimming monitor mode, which helps keep track of your fitness while you're in the water. How cool. It's not all about fitness though, and even if you're not a keen swimmer, you will find plenty to enjoy with these watches. Both are full-fledged smartwatches running Google's Wear OS, so you will have access to all of the usual smartwatch apps and watch faces, as well as support from the Google Assistant. Unfortunately, there has been no upgrade to the new Snapdragon Wear 3100 chip though. Both stick with the tried and tested Snapdragon Wear 2100. Being second generation models, you will find some improvements though from the previous TicWatch E and TicWatch S. One of the most major changes is the increased battery life. Mobvoi claims to have increased battery capacity by about 30%. That's awesome, making it possible to get 1 to 2 days on a single charge. Since a poor battery life was one of the TicWatch E's major failings, this change could help the E2 to really shine. Other elements like the design have stayed pretty much the same across the generations. You'll find the same polycarbonate build on both of these watches, and they still both look to be chunkier than competitors. Still, at this price range, you may be willing to accept these minor downsides. On the plus side, the design also includes a 1.39-inch MOLED display on both and support for playing music through Bluetooth headphones. If your eye has been caught by either of these smartwatches, then good news, they're available to buy. The TicWatch E2 is available for $160, with the TicWatch S2 coming in at $180. Amazon is working on new delivery robots, and it's already bringing the self-driving machines to the streets. Starting today, 6 Amazon Scout devices are delivering packages in a neighborhood in Snohomish County, Washington. That's just north of Amazon's Seattle home base. While the robots can navigate by themselves, an Amazon employee will accompany them, at least for now. Scout is about the size of a small cooler, and it trundles along at walking pace. Amazon claims the battery-powered robot can safely deal with obstacles such as pedestrians and pets. However, it's not yet clear how Scout verifies customers' identity to make sure its storage hatch opens only for the correct people. Amazon is far from the only company working on delivery robots, though. The e-commerce giant's expansive ecosystem could give Scout more of an advantage over rival robots. It's not unlikely that Scout or future versions of it will work with Key, which opens your door and soon your garage to let couriers drop off packages inside your house when you're not there. For the time being, though, at least, it seems you'll have to be home to receive a package from Scout when it stops by. I've been waiting for this one for a while. A Boeing company flying car designed to whisk passengers over congested city streets and dodge skyscrapers completed its first test flight on Tuesday, offering a peek into the future of urban transportation the aerospace giant and others are seeking to shape. A prototype of its autonomous passenger air vehicle completed a controlled takeoff, hover, and landing during the tests conducted in Manassas, Virginia, the maker of military and commercial jets said in a statement recently. Propelled by electricity, the model is designed for fully autonomous flights with a range of about 50 miles. The Chicago-based plane maker and arch-rival Airbus SE are among a slew of companies racing to stake a claim on flying cars and parcel hauling drones, which have the potential to be the next disruption to sweep the aerospace industry. Boeing's push was boosted by a 2017 acquisition of Aurora Flight Sciences, whose projects include a new flying taxi it is developing with Uber Technologies Incorporated. Boeing CEO sees air taxi prototypes ready for takeoff next year. Others are also rushing rotorcraft concepts to market. Vahana, the self-piloting air taxi developed by A3, Airbus's tech-centric Silicon Valley outpost, completed its first test flight last year. Intel Corp and eHang Incorporated are also testing their flying vehicles as well. Morgan Stanley analysts in their most bullish estimates predict such technologies could lead to a $2.9 trillion industry by 2040, while their most pessimistic view pegs the value at about $615 billion. Boeing's urban air mobility arm, called Boeing Next, enlisted Aurora to design and develop the prototype, while Boeing didn't say if the model is the one Boeing developed for Uber. The ride-hailing company said separately Wednesday that the vehicle is on track to be an air taxi on the planned Uber Air network. Dallas, Fort Worth, and Los Angeles will be the first U.S. cities in the aerial ride-sharing network, and commercial services may start by 2023. Boeing's next portfolio also includes a full electric cargo air vehicle designed to transport as much as 500 pounds, which completed its first indoor flight last year and is slated for outdoor testing sometime this year. The birthplace of the Walkman wants to be first in flying cars. Future flights of the 30-foot long and 28-foot wide PAV prototype will test forward wing-borne flights and the transition phase between vertical and forward flight modes. That's according to Boeing's statement. The company will also continue testing the advanced safety and reliability of the aircraft.